Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Thursday, March 28th. I would like to welcome you back to our daily video cast, and I want to begin today with news on 18 returning series on CBS next season. This seems like a lot, and it is. Most of CBS's schedule will be back in 2013-14. However, a lot of these shows are down year to year, and CBS really must place an emphasis on finding new hit programming. It didn't have any this year. The returning series are sitcoms How I Met Your Mother, which will conclude next season, Two Broke Girls, Mike and Molly, and, of course, The Big Bang Theory. The returning dramas are Blue Blood, CSI, Elementary, The Good Wife, Hawaii Five-0, The Mentalist, NCIS, NCIS Los Angeles, and Person of Interest. There are 3 returning reality competitions. They are The Amazing Race, Survivor, and Undercover Boss. And the returning news magazines are Veteran 60 Minutes and 48 Hours. What is missing from this list? We'll begin with 2.5 Men. CBS is in conversations with Warner Brothers to bring it back for an 11th season. Criminal Minds, the network right now is in conversations to renegotiate the contracts, so I assume that will also be coming back. CSI New York is not on the list. It's not returning. We have Vegas, which is heading to Friday evenings at 9 o'clock. CBS wants to wait and see what happens. My guess is that nothing will happen. And Golden Boy and perennial benchwarmer sitcom Rules of Engagement are not expected back. Now let's head over to NBC. Its freshman drama, Chicago Fire, is concluding its first season on May 15th, and the network has announced that it will feature a backdoor pilot in the season finale that will be set in Chicago and will focus on the police department. This comes from Dick Wolf, who knows a thing or two about doing a spin-off series. Look how many shows came out of Law and Order. Now let's stay with NBC. Let's go to the Today Show. You obviously have been reading all over the place about Matt Lauer's expected departure. The bottom line is NBC botched up how it got rid of Ann Curry. Matt Lauer is considered the villain, and yes, he is definitely going to leave. He's not going to stay on the Today Show. I don't care what NBC says. Now, if he decides to exit before his contract expires next year, there are apparently some names NBC is considering to temporarily step in, and they include Today Show contributor Willie Geist, Meet the Press host David Gregory, Nightly News anchor Brian Williams, Good Morning America's Josh Elliott, and Ryan Seacrest, who was always on everybody's list. Now, yesterday afternoon, I went to a presentation that announced the launch of an upcoming cable network. It is called Pivot. That's Pivot with a small p. It will focus on the millennial generation. The target audience is 15 to 34. It launches on August 1st with a subscriber base of 40 million households, and the programming will be a variety of original product. The cable net is promising 300 hours of original programming in its first year, including a live talk show and a reality series. There will be off-network product, including repeats of dramas Friday Night Lights and Farscape, and there will be a large emphasis on original documentaries. Now, coming up on the air tonight, if you're a fan of Raising Hope, and I certainly am, the 3rd season finale airs at 9 o'clock. It is 1 hour. Raising Hope is definitely returning next season. I just wish more viewers would watch it. In the world of today in TV history, here are your items. We will start with Raymond Burr on this day was introduced as Detective Robert Ironside in a made-for-TV movie in 1967. The following fall, Ironside premiered, and Raymond Burr was on that show for 8 years, and this followed 9 seasons as Perry Mason. In 1991, legal drama L.A. Law hit the 100-episode mark. In 1997, ABC daytime serial The City concluded. That was a spinoff of Loving. And in 1999, Fox introduced animated comedy Futurama. Now, Futurama is one of the few shows historically that found life after cancellation. Fox axed it. It moved over to Adult Swim in repeats, did well, and Comedy Central picked it up for new episodes. And that is our daily videocast from TV Media Insights on this 28th day of March. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium, television, tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.